Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Gabriel890, back again with another video. Alright, so I have been putting this off, pushing it back, because there was always one more item that I was waiting on, and I think that we're about as good as we're going to get. So this is going to be my Black Friday / recent pickup video. Black Friday is basically a holiday to me and one of my favorites. Unfortunately, it's not what it used to be, now that it's basically a month long. But still, there are deals to be had and good times for many. So let's dive on in. So starting us off, I love One Punch Man. It is without a doubt my favorite anime, and I had watched the show. I mean, there's only 2 seasons, but I've watched them numerous times. Own them both, of course. And I figured, you know what, it's time to get on with the manga, especially because season 3 has definitely taken a while. So this represents all of the manga volumes that I purchased, which is every single one of them that have made their way to the US. I got them for about $5.82 each, I think. I was able to get some bundles, and so that saved me a lot. And then, moving on, uh, here we have the Burger King games. There's actually a really cool YouTube documentary about them, and I would recommend checking it out. After I did, I wanted to grab the games, and so luckily they're pretty cheap on eBay, and so I was able to get these 3 sealed games for $2.85 each, is what it broke down to. So, anyways, they're fun, and the history behind them is actually pretty cool. All right, and then up next, we got Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Um, I struggle with the Soulsborne games. They're amazing. I know they're well loved. They are insanely hard, but I just can't stay away. So I was able to get this one in a pawn shop recently for the amazing price of, well, it was $13. But then I was able to get home and just a happy accident, I guess. But here we have the actual disc. But then behind it, Dark Souls 3. The Fire Fades edition. And had no idea that was in there, and I guess when they took the game in, they didn't even bother checking. So it's kind of a bonus for me. So, anyways, broke that down to $6.94 for those. Okay, and then I got Gotham Knights, which I know had a rocky start. I've heard that it's kind of come around a bit. But Best Buy was doing this deal where every day for a week, or maybe it's 10 days, I don't know, there was a game that was $10. And so I used a $5 coupon, got it for $5.36, brand new. And yeah, I'll have to give that a go for sure. And then they had Sonic Mania on clearance. So I got that for $6.96, sealed. And couldn't say no to that. And then this was actually my first Black Friday pickup, A Plague Tale Requiem, which I played on Game Pass day one. Would have bought it day one because I love Innocence, just phenomenal game series. But GameStop had it for $15, and then I had a $5 coupon plus my 10% pro membership off. So I was able to grab it for an amazing $9.07, brand new sealed. Okay, and then up next we got The Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. Picked this up in a pawn shop, $6 even. And then we've had some pretty big releases lately. So we got Super Mario Wonder and Super Mario RPG. And I got those when Best Buy was doing buy two get one free, even on pre-orders. So I got Pikmin 4, so it broke down to about $42.90 for each of them on launch. So that was a great deal. And they're both phenomenal and really fun. And then we have Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I have it on the Wii U, but I definitely wanted to pick it up because it is probably my favorite Pikmin game. I have played all 4. They're all great games, super fun. but I think I really enjoyed this one a lot, and so I knew I had to get the deluxe version. All right, and then Pilot Wings. I always had my eye on this. Pilot Wings has always kind of been a demo game, or a showcase, I should say, when it's been released on their consoles to kind of show off what they can do. And so I was always interested in this. And this was actually the first game that I bought on eBay that I did local pickup. And so I got it for a great deal of $9.64. Okay, and then moving on, we got Stray, which I played this when it came out on the PlayStation Plus Essential or Premium, whatever it is. Anyways, great game, very well done. Love the music, love the atmosphere, and so I definitely wanted to pick it up when a good enough deal came along to justify getting it physically. And so I did the if you did in-store pickup, you got $5 off if the game was 15 or more, and it was 18. And then with my discount, out the door, $13.99. So I was pretty happy about that. Then we got Spider-Man 2. Definitely knew I was going to be picking that up day one. And I had a coupon that I used with that one. And so I was able to grab that for $48.25. Played through it, loved it. Very excited for hopefully upcoming DLC. Alright, and then down there at the bottom, we got Death Stranding Director's Cut. I picked the game up launch day for PS4. I loved it. I had a great time with it. Very unique, very cool game. I've enjoyed a lot of Kojima's other games as well. But this was part of the Best Buy $10 gig. And so I actually had a $10 coupon. So I got it for free. Okay, and then we got the Lord of the Rings Gollum, which, did not fare very well, unfortunately. They got a much smaller studio that I believe made mobile games up to that point. To make this, brand new, huge Lord of the Rings game. So, kind of just a sad situation all around. But anyways, I picked it up for $8.57, shipped from Gamefly. Just because, why not? Okay, and then we have Hades. This was, I believe it was clearanced at Best Buy for $7.50, and so I got it out the door for $8.03. And I know that this is a very popular and awesome game that a lot of people love. Okay, then up next we got 3D Dot Game Heroes, which I had disc only, and then when they announced they were shutting down the PlayStation Store, it was one of those games that just skyrocketed in price, and it's kind of come down, but not really. Anyways, I was very excited when I went into a pawn shop and I saw it in the case, and I asked if I could see it, and I'm expecting $50 price tag. No, it was $4. So $4.57, complete in box, great shape, super excited about that. So that's gonna finish off the physical games, and so I was able to pick up a couple of random digital games here and there that were pretty cool, and so I'll go through those real quick. We got Voodoo Vince Remastered. Got that for $4.01. Got Return to Castle Wolfenstein for $1.99. And then I got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, $8.74. And then I grabbed Far Cry 3, $5.35. And I got the Alone in the Dark trilogy for $1.49. Pretty crazy. Now, a number of those games I actually bought because, in case you didn't notice it, I was able to build a PC. And I did a video on this if you want to go check it out, where I was a little more in depth about it and kind of what all I went with as far as components and internals. But with the CPU, which was an AMD Ryzen 7 7800 X3D, It came with a free digital copy of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which is stunning and is definitely not just a movie-based game. Like, they definitely went all out to try to make it a legit Avatar experience. And from what I have played, I've really enjoyed it. I really love the movies, so that was an awesome bonus. And then along with that, with the 4090 that I picked up, I got Alan Wake 2. And that has been a very interesting, crazy game. Also a graphical powerhouse and been awesome to play through. Okay, and then, yeah, this has been an awesome little project that I worked on. So, picked up these rupees from GameStop. They come in a Zelda themed chest. That's pretty cool. But I was like, they need somewhere to shine. And so I was able to build this stand with the help of my dad and my cousin. We were able to make it exactly what I envisioned, even better actually. But very simple, just some nice little indents for the rupees to rest in, and then I was able to get this crest that I think goes quite nicely with it. And so, anyways, that was a fun project that really lets them shine. Okay, and then moving on, we got just a whole bunch of movies that I was able to get on Black Friday deals, but also in pawn shops as well. I'm always looking for the physical editions of movies so that the streaming services can't hold them hostage. All right, and then these are just too beautiful not to show off. Got some DC Villain 2 AC/DC themed. One of my all-time favorite bands, definitely my favorite rock band. And just thought these were cool and got a great deal. And just thought I would share them. All right, and then up next we got the Pop-Up Parade Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. After playing the remake, me and my brother were kind of energized into the series again, just all over, and they announced this, and so we both picked it up. Got it for about, I think it was about $44 shipped, and overall, pretty happy with it. Just a nice sized, cool, Dead Spaced figure. Okay, and then we got the Lego Tall Neck, which was definitely one I was interested in from the announce day, but just kind of held off because Legos are definitely overpriced in my opinion. Awesome, just overpriced. So I was able to get this one for $56 and some change on Black Friday through Amazon. And it was definitely a fun build and very detailed and just lots of little nods to the game. So that was a fun build. And then, I'm always a sucker for the Nintendo themed Lego builds, and so I definitely had to pick up the Piranha Plant. That was also a very fun and unique build. So I picked that one up. And that's gonna do it. That's all my Black Friday / recent pickups. Let me know, what awesome deals did you get for Black Friday? And any fun pickups you've had. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.